and welcome to IP Study Video Lectures. Today, we will take a little peek into the future. No, not with the crystal ball, but with the grammar. So today, we will discuss the 13th chapter of Grade 7 English Grammar. And our topic is expressing the future. Well, have you ever thought about what will happen? What are you going to do? Or what is about to happen? Well, that's called expressing the future. It helps us to plan, predict, and dream. Well, English gives us a few handy tools. Just like calendar, which helps you to plan for a week or for a month, similarly, English has few handy tools which can be used to express the future. What are those tools? Well, those tools are, tool 1 is will along with the base verb. So for the actions which are decided at the moment, we use will. For example, I will go to the market tomorrow. The second tool, tool 2 is going to along with the base verb. For the actions which are about to happen, we use going to with the base verb. For example, look at the clouds. It is going to rain. Tool 3. Tool 3 is the tool which is very common in the present continuous tense. What is that? Very good. That is the ing form of the verb along with is, am, and are. So, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the use of present continuous tense and simple present tense and what is their role in expressing the future. Differentiate between the use of will and going to express future intentions and predictions. Let's look at the following example. Hey coach, is your team preparing for any upcoming matches? Yes, indeed. The team will compete in the championship next month. So, in this introduction, the words like, is your team preparing for any upcoming matches? That means the ing form of the verb prepare is being used, which is expressing or asking something about the future. Now, how do the coach express it? Yes, indeed, the team will compete in the championship next month. So this is something which is going to happen in the future. Therefore, to ask about it, we use the ing form of the verb. This is very simple and it is used in our normal day-to-day conversations as well. Let's read at few other examples. We are going to Delhi tomorrow. What are you doing this Saturday? Now, in these two sentences, we have used the present continuous tense in both the sentences. Why is that so? Because we are asking something which is going to happen in the future and we are telling something which is going to happen in the future. For example, we are going to Delhi when? Tomorrow, the day which is going to fall the next day. What are you doing this Saturday? That means the coming Saturday, what are you going to do on that day? So, for these kind of sentences, we use is, am, are with ing form of verb. Well, that is also true that these are used for the fixed arrangements. That means, what are you doing tomorrow? That is a fixed arrangement. I am going to Delhi tomorrow. It's a fixed arrangement. What are you doing this Saturday? I'm watching a movie this Saturday. It's a fixed arrangement. So when you are asking about something which is fixed or when you're expressing about something which is fixed, usually in those cases we use is, am, are with the ing form of verb. We use the present continuous for things that we have already arranged to do in the future. We also use the simple present for official programs and timetables. For example, your classes begin on 10th April. The teacher leaves at 3:30 p.m. So something which is official. That could be the timings, those could be the events. So for those programs, although they're going to happen in the future, but we use the simple present tense for them. For example, your classes begin on 10th April. The teacher leaves at 3:30 p.m. We use the present continuous and not the simple present for making personal arrangements and appointments. So, for example, any arrangement or appointment which is going to happen in the future and is fixed, you use is, am, are and ing form of the verb. Now, within that, how will we identify whether to use the present continuous or the simple present tense? Well, it is simple. The ones which are official programs, we use simple present tense for them. But the ones which are for our personal arrangements and personal appointments, we use present continuous for them. Let's read these examples. I see the lawyer this Saturday. Now, what kind of arrangement is it? Very good. This is a personal arrangement. This is going to be the personal appointment. Therefore, can we use simple present tense for it? That's right. We cannot use simple present tense for it. Hence, this sentence is incorrect. Whereas, I'm seeing the lawyer this Saturday. Now, this sentence is a personal appointment. And we have made this sentence in which tense? Very good. The present continuous tense. Hence, we can use the present continuous tense for making the personal appointments that are going to happen in the future. Therefore, the correct answer is, I'm seeing the lawyer this Saturday. Well, as we have already discussed, that English grammar gives us very good tools to express something in the future. And the two tools that are very, very important in expressing the future, what are those? Well, will and going to. Will and going to is used to express the future tense. We use will to talk about things which we cannot control. For example, I will be there tomorrow. We use will with I'm sure, I think, I expect, probably, etc. to express predictions, what we think will happen in future. So, will is often used with the decisions made at the moment. That means at that moment we might think of something, we might be sure of it, we might expect something. So in those things or in those sentences we use will. For example, I'm sure he will do well in the exam. Now we cannot control how is somebody going to do in the exam, but we are sure about it. So to state something in the future, but you are sure about it today, we just say, I am sure he will do well in the future. We use will when we decide to do something while we are speaking. That means while in this moment. For example, the phone is ringing. Don't worry, I'll answer it. Okay, so something which we decide right now, but we'll just do it in the future, we use will for those. We use the other tool, going to, and not will, to talk about things we have already decided to do. So the things that we have decided, we are firmly determined to do, we use going to for them. For example, why do you want to leave this house? We are going to move to Mumbai. That means it is decided that we are moving to Mumbai. So in those scenarios, we use the tool going to express the future. We normally use this tense with a time expression beginning with by that time, by then, by next week, etc. For example, I will finish my task by next week. We also use going to form to say what we think will happen because of what we can see now. What is that? Very good. Something to happen in the future. That means predictions. For example, look out, you're going to get injured. Now, we are not sure somebody is going to get injured, but it is just a way of predicting something. It's just a way of warning someone. So, that is also we use to express in the future. Well, that was all about expressing the future. So, what did we learn today? We learned that we use present continuous tense to express something which is fixed for future. We use simple present tense for official programs or events. We use will for instant promises and decisions. We use going to for plans and predictions. Well, keep using all of these tools to express the future in your day-to-day sentences. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Stay tuned for our next video lecture. Thank you.